Hey, ladies and gentlemen, man, how's everybody doing? Thank you again and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for always engaging, for always viewing my content. As you know, it means a lot to me. Financial planning is something that has a dear place in my heart because I not only come from the ups, the downs, the struggles, the good, the bad, um, but I come from a great wealthy family at the same time. So I always keep that in mind, and I say to myself, and this goes to you too, if you know where you come from, then you should know where you are going, right? With that being said, I understand the struggles. I know how hard it can be for us out there, especially when we don't have a strategy or a plan or just an idea of where we want to go, goals, things to that extent. But have no fear because this is why you have professionals in the industry like myself, financial professionals, or any type of profession that you're looking for, whether it's a mentor or, therapy that you might need to go to for, consultation as far as talking about your mental issues or marriage, right? Counseling, whatever suits your need. Because believe it or not, it's hard out here. I know. And this is why I've been so grateful to be in this space over the last 5 years to be able to help educate our communities. All right. So I wanted to talk a little bit about a couple of saving strategies, a couple of tools that are out there for us to utilize, like high yield savings accounts, you know, stocks, right, bonds, a lot of different vehicles that can be used towards reaching our goal, right? Being financially free, okay? Uh, Mutual funds, right? IRAs, Roths, 401k, traditional UTMA accounts, UGMA accounts. The list goes on. It's a lot of different vehicles that we can use. When I say vehicles, that means, it could be a tax sheltered vehicle, it could be a short term vehicle for short-term goals. It could be a long-term vehicle for long-term growth and goals and stability. So it's a lot out there. So it can be overwhelming, but this is why I'm here to help put it all in perspective, give you the numbers, and then we can map it out from there. All right. So with that being said, I would highly suggest you guys look into high yield savings accounts just to maximize your dollars, excuse me, in any way possible. Right. I know we're used to keeping money in the bank, but let's just keep in mind how much we keep in the bank. Let's keep in mind how much we want available for that emergency situation, right? It shouldn't be no more than 6 months of emergency funds in the bank. The other funds that you might have, you want it to grow long term. Now, the difference between short term and long term growth that you have sitting in the bank is called opportunity cost, right? So we can yield a higher yield when we put certain funds in a long term vehicle as opposed to putting it in a short term vehicle like a CD, right? Or a high yield savings account if it's not designed to be there for a certain reason. Now, if you want to buy a house, right, or you want to fund your business, then obviously, if you have that planned in the next 4 or 5 years, then obviously, high yield savings account won't be the best vehicle, right? But so, with that being said, just be mindful of the monies that you do have into these vehicles. And again, if you need advice and any help on where the money should go, or how do I accumulate this, or how can I protect this, I'm here for you in all ways possible, okay? So don't hesitate to reach out to me. Don't hesitate to shoot me a message. I know some of these, um, my content be just a little bit vague, not going too much into detail. And it's because I work with my clients one on one to get the big picture as far as their financial perspectives. This is just videos that I just throw out there so you guys can have an idea what it is that I specialize in, and how I am able to make a difference in our communities, how impactful I am in individuals' lives. And this is for generations to come, right? This is just not about now. This is about now and in the future and for generations to come, okay? So when I say generations to come, I mean our kids, 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 okay? So it can get a lot. It can be a lot at times. But I'm here to put it all in perspective and to help lift those weights off your shoulders. All right, guys. My next session is going to be a little bit more. I'm going to try to give you more information on and details on like problem solving, right? Because I know we have a lot of financial problems out here, and I'll come up with something to give you a better idea on how to solve these financial problems and how to come up on top of your financial freedom for now in the future and for generations to come. All right, I appreciate you guys always, man, for tuning in. And if you got again any questions, any concerns, feel free to shoot me a message. If you have my cell phone number, my email, feel free to shoot me a notification, and I'll definitely will get back to you and help you out. All right, guys. Thank you, man, for your time as always. Make it a great one. As we said in our previous video, reclaiming our wealth.